Nippon Hoso Podcast Station.
So, the phrase I chose is でも俺はいつもの格好の方が好きだけどな。そういう服もいいけど、いつもの方がふわっとしてて雰囲気がいい。何より人は好きで着てる服が一番似合うと思うぞ。Even this dress, like how I'm supposed to actually wear it, like how I want to wear it, it's like this is the actual dress. I bought it because I like that my shoulders were showing. But if I wear this, my members are like, oh my gosh, scandalous. Put it away. I'm like, these? Are you talking about my shoulders? Anime English Club with Sally Amaki. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 12 of the Anime English Club. I'm your host, Sally Amaki. よろしくお願いします。We have a message. 嬉しい。ありがとうございます。読みます。でれん。ラジオネーム、グレートノーさん。Thank you. サリーさん、はじめまして、こんにちは。はじめまして。Nice to meet you. サリーさんやネイティブの方がよくliterally という言葉を使われるのを耳にします。辞書で調べても文字通りとしか書いてなく、どういう感じで使われているのかがよくわからないです。聞いている感じだと何かを強調したい時に使っている感じがしています。合っていますか？使い方について教えていただければ幸いです。I am guilty of using literally quite often. Literally and like. I don't know, guys. Should I teach Great No-san how to use literally? It's not a very, I don't know, it's like smart word, you know? Whenever people try to mock people from LA, they use the word literally because we use it so much. Like, oh my god, literally? I am very guilty of using it, but, そうですね。言われた通り literally は何かを強調したいときに、日本語で言う、それこそ、マジでとか、本当にみたいな感じですね。だから文字通り。文字通りも結構、その通り、マジでって意味じゃないですか。なので本当そんな感じで、なんか、本当に何々だったみたいな、マジで何々だったみたいな感じなんですけど、なんだろうな、若者言葉というか、あんまり、イメージ的には、落ち着いた方はあんま使ってないイメージで、本当コンテクストにはよるんですけれども、私とかネイティブの方がきっとグレートノーさんが聞いてる方が使ってる使い方は、本当マジでみたいな。だから使い方も literally とかじゃなくて literally みたいな、もう li に do みたいな強調している感じの使い方をよく聞くのかなって思います。発音がこれ難しいって聞きました。日本の方には。literally どこだろう literally L と R が続いてるのが難しいのかな。ベロ引っ込ませる、出すよりも、literally、ali の最後のとこで引っ込むのを、スッて引っ込ませるのを意識したら結構いけるかもです。literally。でも、私と同じ使い方をしたいのであれば、li、最初の li を強調して、literally みたいなのも、ドゥンって出しちゃう感じで使ったら、いいですね。これなので、使ったら本当ネイティブ、に聞こえるんですけど、なんだろう、ちょっとジレンマがありまして、あんま使いすぎるとそのネイティブの方が使ってる時ってあんまり本当に、この人ちょっとおバカなのかなって思われるけど、日本語の方でこれ使えてるってことはネイティブになれたってことだから、頭いいねってなるんですけど、なんかね、使ったらアホって思われるし、でも使えたらイコール英語喋れるようになったってことだしっていうことで、難しい言葉ですね、literally。でもなんか、あれ課題にしたらいいと思います。発音も使い方も結構独特なので、literally を今年いっぱいまでに発音できるようになったら、もうあなたはネイティブだと思います。はい。では行きたいと思います。Without further ado, let's go to this week's episode. Today we're continuing with Witch Watch, exploring another wonderful moment that shows how true compliments work and the beauty of authenticity. はい。So Witch Watch was created by Kenta Shinohara and has been serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump since 2021. The anime adaptation premiered in April 2025. The story follows Morihito, a boy with ogre powers who becomes the familiar of his childhood friend, Nico. A Witch in Training. It's a heartwarming blend of supernatural comedy and a slice of life moments. はい。So Nico and Morihito live together, but 監視 there's also another Tengu who lives with them, and the comedic trio is what makes the show so fun. So I love it. And the phrase I chose this week is actually one of my favorite moments from Morihito. I feel like it really showcases who he is as a person. So the phrase I chose is でも俺はいつもの格好の方が好きだけどな。そういう服もいいけど、いつもの方がふわっとしてて雰囲気がいい。何より人は好きで着てる服が一番似合うと思うぞ。So in English you would say, But I like the way you usually dress better. You look good in that too. But your normal clothes are airy and flowy and suit you. And in my opinion, a person looks best if they're wearing what they want. Phew. So this comes from episode 3 of season 1. Nico believes she should make more effort with fashion, so she uses magic to recreate an outfit from a fashion magazine. And the result was pretty problematic. While the front looks perfect, the backside was completely see-through. And when Morihito asks if she was planning to go out dressed like that, she reveals the sweet truth. She's like, no, I wanted you to see it. And that's when Morihito responds with this absolutely adorable line. And he's not even trying to flirt. He is a natural-born killer. I cannot, oh my gosh. Can you imagine, though? Like, you're dressing up for somebody that you like, and you're like, how do I look? And he's like, oh, I think you look good in that, but, you look good in what you always wear, and, like, what you like wearing is what suits you. I'd be like, damn. What are we? Are we about to get married? Like, what is happening? Why don't you love me? But, yeah. So, let's go into today's vocab. はい。なんだろう、どこ行けばいいかな? The vocab I want to focus on is the word ふわっと. So when Morihito was, trying to explain the kind of clothes that Nico usually wears, he was like, いつもの方がふわっとしてて雰囲気がいい. So there's a lot of ways you can say ふわっと, or there's a lot of ways you can explain fabric or like fashion. So in this case, ふわっとis like airy and flowy. The translation used here was, your usual clothes are airy and flowy and it suits you. Today I'm kind of airy and flowy, I think. Airy and flowy is like, なんだろう, seems like, you flow in the wind. I feel like, なんだろう、あとなんだろう. Am I fluffy today? Would you say I'm fluffy? Fluffy はふわふわ。だからふわっとふわふわ。Fluffy. でも fluffy can also mean もこもこ. Like a teddy bear is もこもこ, like squishy. But this isn't もこもこ, but like it's fluffy. I feel fluffy. Like airy, lightweight, 軽い。軽やかなは lightweight. Like my dress is very lightweight. It's fluffy. It's flowy. Flowy は例えば風に揺れるみたいな It flows in the wind からきっと来てて、だから緩やかなみたいな感じなので flowy っていうなんか風に揺れそうな生地ですね。だからなんだろう、逆にいろんな他の洋服で言うとスーツとかだとスルットとか言いますか？シルクとか。スルットってなんかサテンな生地とかだったらスルット It's smooth and silky. もう silky だったら You might use like silky smooth. Like, hey, like your dress is very silky smooth みたいながスルッとした感じで、逆にサテンとかシルクみたいなそんな感じのスルッとじゃなかったらもっとサラサラした感じのドライな感じだったらそれこそそこも lightweight だと思います。But yeah, there's very different ways to explain clothes. I'm just gonna, so つるっとした silky, smooth. さらっとした would be like smooth, lightweight. ゴワゴワ, this is kind of ゴワゴワ too. It's kind of rough. You would say it's rough, it's stiff. Pera pera fabric that is like really thin would be like flimsy. I would say it's flimsy. Like, that seems kind of like a bit too flimsy, you know? Like when it's really windy, I wouldn't wear something that's pera pera. It's like, that seems a bit too flimsy. Or if you buy something from a very cheap store, it's very pera pera. It's very lightweight. Like the fabric is very flimsy. It's bad fabric. Yeah. で、もこもこ。fuzzy, fluffy, squishy はいですね fluffy, fuzzy, squishy でなんだろうあとは透け感あるやつは it's very translucent, see-through, sheer, you know, this is very see-through ですねなのでIf you guys are interested in fashion, those are the words that you should be using. Hi. You could use any word. Like for me, you can say it's very translucent, it's very see-through, it's very lightweight, and it would basically mean the same thing. So it's what you want to choose. But, you know, I'm just giving you guys options, you know, of different vocabs. They're all synonyms. Yeah. 類義語です。synonyms. なので、全部透け感、シースルー、トランスルーセンもシースルーも同じ意味なので、ただ、なんか、まあ、なんだろう、いろんな言い方があるよっていう感じですね。はい。さらっとしたペラペラ。でも、さらっとしたペラペラ、I think it goes hand in hand. You could say it's, ペラペラ because it's さらっとしてる。なんか、さらっとしてるからペラペラ、ペラペラだからさらっとしてるっていう意味もなんかいけると思うので、なんか both is なんか lightweight だからさらっとしてるみたいな。で、lightweight だからペラペラみたいな。But like ペラペラ kind of has a negative meaning to it. It seems a bit negative. So when somebody's like, "Oh my god, your fabric is so pera pera," they probably think your fabric is cheap or your clothes is cheap.Whereas when they say さらっとした it's more, you know, positive, being like, oh, hey, it's smooth and it's lightweight. Like, they both mean lightweight. It could be used as lightweight, but depending on how you want them to perceive what you're saying, you can change it to さらっとした or ペラペラ. Yeah. I wouldn't really, you know, compliment somebody's clothes and be like, hey, your clothes is very lightweight.Like, thank you. Weird, but okay. But yeah, you could say it though. I feel like it's more when somebody's like explaining your own clothes, like, hey, this is very lightweight and I like it. You know, if we're gonna go out and have a lot of fun and if I need to move around a lot, I want my clothes to be lightweight. Like if I'm going to Disneyland, I want my clothes to be lightweight. Especially in this heat, you do not want heavy material. You will die. I'm literally...Oh my god, I need to stop saying literally. Literally. I literally need to stop saying literally. Alright. The next vocab, so airy and flowy was ふわっとして by Moe-chan. Also, he used you look good in that. Like, you look good in that as in it suits you とか似合ってるっていう意味で使ってるんですけど、この似合ってるもいろんな言い方があって、It suits you. It suits you は、なんだろう。You look good in it. You look good in it は、I feel like ちょっと違いますよね、ニュアンス。Like, there's a slight difference in tone. I want to explain it to you guys. It suits you. Oh, it suits you. You look good in it. You look good in it. なんか、it suits you の方が、I feel like, なんか they're trying to say that clothes is on your level, you know, like you're on that level to wear that clothes, like it, you know, you guys are on the same level, like it suits you. So for instance, if I'm like trying to be very classy and if I wear a very classy dress, I hope somebody says it suits you because, you know, I want to be classy, and so, you know, you're on that level with the clothes. Whereas if somebody says, oh, you look good in it, I feel like it just means, you know, you're wearing the clothes and like you look good, like, you know. Yeah, so suits you is more like it matches your personality. So it matches who you are. And yeah, so it matches who you are, but you look good in it is more of like a visual thing. Like you physically look good in it. Hi. This. Do you guys get it? Did I explain it right? Are you guys getting it? Like it suits you means like, personality wise as well. Like that's your character, like it, you seem like the person to wear that. Like, I see you in it. Whereas you look good in it. It's like, oh, like, you usually don't wear it, but you look good in it. Like, it looks good today. Like, you look good physically. This. You look good is, I feel like you look good is always positive. Right? Yeah, you look good. It's just, there's just like a slight difference in like the feeling that comes from it, Yeah. I feel like, which one would I like? If somebody I like is in front of me and I dress up for them, and they're like, hey, that dress suits you. Hey, you look good in it. Oh gosh, you look good in it. You look good. That suits you. I want somebody to say I look good in it rather than it suits you.
Why?
Because I feel like if I'm trying to dress for somebody, I'm trying to physically attract them. So I'd rather they compliment me physically rather than compliment my personality and the clothes like suiting each other, I'd be like, oh, I guess, yeah. In this case, usually I would want people to compliment my personality and I would want for people to fall for me from my personality and my appearance. But in this case, if I'm like Nico, she was trying to dress for Moi-chan. So in this case, I would wish to be complimented in like the physical way. Like, oh, you look good in it. Like, you look beautiful. Thank you. Hi. Moi-chan, this phrase is very guilty. I think he's very guilty. Because how can you not fall in love with somebody who tells you this, but very naturally? Like, he's not trying to be like, you look good in it, like it's not very obvious. Like, he's like that looks good in, like, you look good in that too, but like your normal clothes also suits you as well. Like, it literally comes from the bottom of his heart, and that's why he is guilty. Like, he cannot be saying that to people if he doesn't like mean anything from it. And that is why Nico is like, what do you mean though? Like, Nico likes Moi-chan. Very obvious. She's trying so hard. I'm rooting for her, but yeah, Moi-chan just doesn't get it. And when somebody that like Moi-chan that doesn't get it, there's a Japanese phrase called donkan. But donkan, there's not really a translation in English that works well. If you try to translate it in Google, it comes out as like insensitive. But it's not insensitive. Like, Moi-chan's not insensitive. Like, he knows people's feelings and stuff. Like, donkan is when, somebody's trying to like flirt with you or trying to like show their love for you, but they're like, oh, she's nice. Like, she's just being very nice to me. Like, he just doesn't get the picture. Yeah. So, yeah, there's not a very good translation for donkan in English, but if you like say it long, it's like when somebody just doesn't get the picture. Like, he doesn't get the message, would be donkan. But it's a little bit different from insensitive. So when you guys try to translate something, I hope you guys, take that into context as well. Like, can you read the room? 日本語だと in Japanese you say 空気読んで, like, can you read the air? But I feel like in English you say, can you read the room? Like, 部屋を読んでみたいな、なんかその場のこの場の部屋を読んでくれみたいな。だから yeah, so it means the same thing. So you either read the air or read the room. はい、but it means the same thing. This. Alright, next let's go to the pronunciation. So this week's phrase is でも俺はいつもの格好の方が好きだけどな。そういう服もいいけど、いつもの方がふわっとしてて雰囲気がいい。何より人は好きで着てる服が一番似合うと思うぞ。So in English, but I like the way you usually dress better. You look good in that too. But your normal clothes are airy and flowy and suit you. And in my opinion, a person looks best if they're wearing what they want. もう一回いきます。But I like the way you usually dress better. You look good in that too. But your normal clothes are airy and flowy and suit you. And in my opinion, a person looks best if they're wearing what they want. 嬉しい。自己肯定感上がっちゃいますね。はい。So, the word that seems a bit hard here is, I guess, airy and flowy. Airy. Airy and flowy. どこが難しいですかね airy. なんか、usually when you make a English word into Japanese, they use katakana. So airy would probably be airy. So Japanese people pronounce airy as airy. So air, airy, how would I explain it to somebody who's trying to pronounce airy to airy? Airy, 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 air, って感じ。なんか使いたい喉のところ。When you say airy, you're kind of speaking from just the top of your head, like airy, like it seems a bit light, but airy, like use your throat, like airy, like not airy じゃなくて airy, airy. There we go. Use your throat. Yeah, just try to like emphasize that it. そうですね。あじゃなくてエアリーとかな。じゃなくてですね。って感じ。はい。flowy。flowy。flowy は we のとこかな。flowy。pretend you're on a roller coaster and you're like we はい。ほんとなんか SE みたいな感じだと思ってください。flowy ですね。なので、when you're trying to pronounce it, throw your body. And it's the natural voice that comes out. We. Airy and flowy. はい。です。And you can do it. Alright. Better. Okay. Another word is better. 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 People usually say better, but it's not better, it's better. 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 なんだろう better. どこが難しいかな better. The ter? Better. Better. べはいけますもんね。You guys can say べは日本語にもある。It's also in Japanese. You can say it. Better. Better. でも ter でもないんですもんね。It's better. Better. なんかI hear a slight L sound. Better. なんか B-E-T-L-E or better. Yeah, because it's not better. You can say better, but like it seems a bit off. So don't emphasize the TT. Just kind of flow it through like better. Butter. Hey, if you can say better, you can say butter. And if you can say butter, you can say batter. So, 頑張ってください。Wish you luck. はい。
アニメイングリッシュクラブ with サリー・アマキ。
Now let's go to the culture context. So we talked about fashion in this episode with Witch Watch. I just want to say, I feel like there is a very different culture gap or like culture difference in fashion in where I'm from, Los Angeles, California. I was born and raised by the beach, and whereas in Japan, people don't show their shoulders in Japan, huh? Right? So whenever I took the audition for my idol group, 7分の22, I wore a crop top, and my stomach was literally just, oh my god, I need to stop saying literally, but my stomach was showing like a little, like 1 milliliter, like little tiny stomach was showing, and the girls around me were like, oh my god, like she's she's probably, really outgoing and, like she's very American. Like that's such an American style. And they thought that, I was very outgoing just from that fashion. But no, in reality, I was very shy and very antisocial. But yeah, people tend to, try to understand who you are based on your fashion in Japan. So whenever I like wearing tank tops in Japan because it's so freaking hot in Japan right now. But when I'm walking around my agency in a tank top, literally everybody is like, did you come dressed in that? I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking about my shoulders? Are they blinding you? Even this dress, like how I'm supposed to actually wear it, like how I want to wear it, it's like, this is the actual dress. I bought it because I like that my shoulders were showing. But if I wear this, my members are like, oh my gosh, scandalous. Put it away. I'm like, these? Are you talking about my shoulders? Which is very weird because, I'm just going to continue with this. Whenever I go to anime conventions overseas and I wear tank tops overseas, my managers who are usually like, oh my gosh, scandalous shoulders, they don't say anything about my tank top whenever I'm overseas because everybody else is, wearing it as well. And I think it's just like the atmosphere makes it okay. But the second I come back to Japan, they're like, oh my gosh, put your shoulders away. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? And the shorts they sell here too are also slightly longer. They're like mid-thigh length, whereas the shorts that I used to wear in middle school and high school, they were like, if you wear it in Japan, they would probably like view it as an like undergarment. It's literally that short. Yeah. So that was a very culture shock for me. Still to this day, I like wearing what I like. I like my shoulders. I like my shoulders and I like my collarbones, but apparently it is very scandalous. And I also like showing my stomach, but apparently that's very scandalous. Yeah. Apparently, like, do you feel it too? Like it's okay, like some clothes are okay to wear overseas, but the second you wear it in Japan, it's not like somebody says anything, but you feel it from your peers that they're kind of judging you.
Yeah, like you have to be modest.
Yes.
That's the thing that we can have here.
Yeah.
Yeah, modest.
What is it with shoulders? What is it with Japanese people and shoulders? Because, sometimes there's a dress, like a dress with spaghetti straps. スパゲッティストラップって言うんですけど、その一本の布のことをスパゲッティって言うんですけど、there are clothes where it would look so cute if you wear it as is. But in Japan, people always wear like a white t-shirt under it. And I'm like, that just made it so much uglier. Like that, are we in elementary school right now? What is this? Is this Disney Channel? Not even, like, Disney Channel nowadays doesn't even, like, wear t-shirts. Like, Disney Channel in, like, the 2000s maybe has, like, t-shirts under their tank tops. But, like, nowadays they don't do that anymore. But, yeah, I'm like, everybody's a walking kids channel. Literally, I feel like I'm always watching like Blue's Clues or something. Like they never show their shoulders, and if they do, they're seen as somebody, who's very outgoing and who likes to party a lot, which is not the case. We're just very hot, and I like my collarbones. Like it makes me feel like I'm committing some sort of crime. When I walk into my agency and I'm wearing spaghetti straps and my managers are like, oh, did you come in that? I'm like, yeah, should I go home? Like, and people don't take you very seriously. I feel like, whenever you're wearing clothes like that, I feel like people are like, you should dress more appropriately and like be more serious about your work. And I'm like, okay, so I'm showing my shoulders, and that means I'm automatically not very serious about my job anymore. But yeah, I feel that a lot in Japan. Yeah. But yeah. we should change that because people are getting heat strokes, guys. We are getting heat strokes in Japan, okay? And so I feel like we should start showing some more shoulders because it cools you down a bit. But yeah, there's a lot of very different fashion styles in Japan. I'm gonna cover my shoulders now. I will cover my shoulders now, but okay. And that is it for this week's episode of Anime English Club, and that wraps up our episodes for Witch Watch as well. Witch Watch just got into their second cool, so it's like a 24 episode season, so they're on their second cool. Hi. So many interesting things are about to happen, so please stay tuned. Hi. And the next episode, oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? Finally, we are talking about Jujutsu Kaisen! Yay! Life-changing anime for me. Hi. Literally saved my life, but I will explain that to you guys later. Hi. Next week, I will explain it. So, yeah, that does it. And, like, in the beginning of this episode, I read some messages from you guys. We want to hear from you guys, okay? We want a lot of messages from you guys. So if you guys have any questions about anime, if there is a certain series you want me to talk about, please email us at aec@1242.com. That's aec@1242.com. You can email me in either Japanese or English. Or if there's like a phrase that you guys want to know how to say in Japanese or English, it doesn't have to be from an anime. It could just be like a normal grammar question. Please send it our way as well, and I will try to explain it. And if I don't even know how to say it, I'm sorry. I will apologize. It would be like a public apology video. Hi, so just send whatever you like. Hi. Also, we have a YouTube channel. You can check these subtitles both in English and Japanese on the YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/anime-english-club, or you can just search by the title. And new news right here. YouTube used to be the only place where you can watch or listen to the Anime English Club with subtitles, but you can, on the podcast version, on Apple or Spotify, we also have subtitles in English now there. There is a 自動文字起こし. So there's a transcripted version on the podcast version as well, on the Apple or Spotify version. So if you're trying to learn English, there isn't a Japanese version yet, but if you're trying to, follow my words word for word, what I'm trying to say, I advise you guys to listen to the podcast version and look at the transcript as well. It's new, so please check it out and tell us if you like it or not. Hi. So thank you so much for watching. また来週. From the Nippon Hoso Podcast Station, this is the Anime English Club, hosted by me, Sally Amaki. This episode was directed by Kensuke Yoshida and was produced by Shiori Tanaka of Nippon Broadcasting System, Japan.